Alright, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. Some more Industrial Village here on Bear's Den. And for the one person in the room that knows, ha! I got it out that time and I didn't screw it up. Anyways, now that that's over, you will notice I'm on my own today. I can't even hit tab to show that there's anybody else with me because there's nobody else with me. She's slacking. Okay, would you like to have your 2 cents?
Bullshit!
She is hard at work getting stuff thumbnailed and ready for you guys for another series. And what I need to do, I can't find anything around here. Broken bows. I need bows. Hey, there's a lot of bows here. Imagine that. Alright, so we're going to get rid of a bunch of her broken up bows here. I technically only need 3. Let's see if we can do this while having to make one. No, I'm going to have to make one because I only have one little sliver left there. I got this little sliver here. Put those together for later. And we'll just throw this back in here. We do have a power 1, a power 3, and a power 2. Hey, we've got the whole collection. Do we get a bonus for that?
Sadly, no.
Damn. Okay. Put that back. Let's get some string. Now, wait a minute. Now, that's a mob drop chest. And I would assume that mob drops would include string. No, because there's a separate one that says string web. She hates spiders so much they get their own drop chest.
Yes.
Okay, so Bear knows how to make a bow. He's done this before. Okay, 3 bows. And we're going to go make some dispenser upgrades. Because I realized that I can save myself a bunch of plastic on these pipes if I use these tanks and put dispenser upgrades in them. So we need to get, I'll just use this one and switch that over. Pull out the extra LPG for right now because we need to put the memory stick in there. And we need to throw in a little bit of lapis. Not coal, lapis. And we need to turn back on the vortex tube. By the way, I've been working on plastic. We got another big old load of plastic in here. Okay. And once that one gets done, we'll use this one for the diesel. I've already built 2 of the tanks out back. Alright, so there's 4. Now we gotta hit it again. There's another 4. And there's the last 4. Alright, so dispenser upgrade is just quartz, these upgrade things, and a dispenser. So let's go make a few dispensers. So we need these on the corners, this in the bottom. What in the world? I'm trying to do two things at once and you can't do that. That is not how this works. Okay, dispensers first. Now, dispensers in the middle. Quartz on the cardinals. If you didn't mess that up, it would have looked so slick. But no, you had to mess it up. Alright. 3 dispenser upgrades. And we want to put one of these in each one of these. That one is now empty. And we want one in there. Alright, now if you look over here, it says dispenser upgrade tells you what it does, which is it outputs from the bottom at a base rate of 25 millibuckets tick. And you can speed it up by putting in a max of 7 speed upgrades. We're not worried about speed because this is not going to go that fast. So now we're going to pop this one out of here. And we're going to that one, and that one is what we need. So is that gonna... Thank you. And actually, I didn't need to take that one pipe off because I'm probably going to have to leave it there. So let's just put that right back there. And I don't think that should be possible. That seems bad. There should not be torches. Let's just... That's really weird. Okay, so don't try to do that with something in your hand. Gotcha. Alright, so now I'm basically going to pipe out from each of these, and if you look out here, I have 2 tanks. Can I fill this from the... It says it's empty. Yeah. I did not know I could do that. Okay, so don't do that. Gotcha. Doing that's bad. Alright, so what we're going to do... Apparently picking them up takes the upgrades out, so putting the upgrades in was a huge waste of time. Alright, so you go there with your dispenser upgrade, and then we're going to put you... you're going to be the one connected to that one, so we'll put you here with the dispenser upgrade. And then our final one here, we'll put on this side with your dispenser upgrade. Alright, so now I've got 16 pipes. Let's go turn them into fluid pipes, or at least some of them. We need blue dye, we need silicone. Alright, so now we'll have this one come out, over, down. Oops, that needs to go over one. Well, let's just move this. So, this is the gasoline. We'll put it right there. And we'll put the kerosene over here, because it really does not matter. Alright, so now we do that. That'll input into there. We have gasoline in there. We do. So let's grab this for right now. And we'll put it in there. And now that will start outputting and going into this one. Perfect. And now we're just going to do the same thing for the other ones, which I'm going to need a lot more. So we'll put that one there. We want to disconnect that. And we'll put this one here. Disconnect that. And then I will go ahead and make more pipes. Get these disconnected. And then we can use the regular immersive item pipes. Since they're going to output, I should be able to put them on the bottom of these and out to the tank to save me on all of these, and it'll be able to move larger amounts at a time. So let me get that done and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I got all the piping done. I still move things because of course I did. And we need to put one of these into there. That'll do the kerosene. And then we need to do one into here. That'll do the diesel. And then I made a last one for up here for the LPG, which we don't currently have any, so it's not going to do anything. Hold on. I gotta unmute the peanut gallery here. Are you talking shit about my spaghetti pipes again?
Yes, you and your spiderweb pipes.
I love spaghetti.
Oh, God.
It has to show in my piping.
Of course it does.
Alright, now let's make some pipes. And we're going to see if these dispenser upgrades do what I want them to do. Now, I do still need to make another tank. I am short one tank out here. These things
This
take
path.
What, you don't like my path?
No.
I use that path all the time. But
Yes.
I still need to make one more of these, which I'll probably put over there. You just got to be careful on that corner.
Yeah, I'm going to extend it. By one.
I have not fallen in there yet.
I'm afraid I am.
Well, you're not supposed to go that way.
True.
Alright. Let some more of those get made. And let's go ahead and knock a little hole in the wall. Tamara won't know.
Mm-hmm.
Not like she's watching.
Mm-hmm.
And judging everything I do. I don't like it when she has this cheaty view of me. At least when she has to watch it later on YouTube, then I can get away with some things. She has this cheaty view of what I'm doing live. I can't get away with as much, and I don't like it. See, I can even make that corner fast.
Yeah, because I already extended that corner.
Okay, so you go up like this, so. And we get some scaffold. Make sure we're all clear of power lines. This place might be just a little dangerous. Why do we have nothing? Tell me
Don't
that's
work with that mod.
That's what I'm afraid of. It's literally supposed to be a straight through there. It's supposed to make a link from one to the other. And yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Well, that stinks. That means I'm going to have to make these to go all the way out there. Well, crap on a cracker. That's a lot of plastic. Well, I guess we're going for another boat adventure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 12. Is what it took to get out there. And so we'll say 12 of them. Mm-hmm. Plus the tank is like 13. Now, technically, I could take that over 1 because we went across. So I could get away with a little bit less than that. And luckily, I already have 23 pipes made. Let's go ahead and just make all 23 of them. So drop this thermal lagging off because I can't see that stuff in my inventory worth crap. Now, I want to see if this will dispense into the tank itself. Oh. Mm-hmm. Make a wrench. Pneumatic wrench. I just need an air canister. You don't see that I need dye. You don't see that.
I told you. I told you. I told you.
Shh. You didn't see nothing.
And while you're making the wrench, make the damn jackhammer.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a jackhammer too. Okay, so there's the gas canister. And I need an orange dye. So let's see if we got... I know we have an orange dye. I don't know why we did orange. Because, red and yellow.
I think we did flowers. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No. Dye box. Dye box. Dye box.
There's orange right there.
The dye box is already made.
All right, fine. Hey, there's an orange right there. All right, while we're here, Jacques, he's French.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't need any dye for that.
Surprise.
Yay. Go make a wrench. I've been mining these things up this whole time. I might as well make a proper wrench now that we're almost done with this mod. And I know there was a lever because, a trigger. Where are my levers?
Chest.
Thank you. That went there, and I think it was like...
blue. Oh, no. You're making the wrench.
Yeah. Trying to remember the recipe. That doesn't work. It is 4 of them. What did I do wrong?
Because you didn't put the 4th one down.
I did. I put it right there. Oh, I put the lever over there where it should be for a trigger, and they put it over there. Gotcha. All right, so there we go. We now have a torque wrench. I have to make the... Oh, shit. Don't do that. Apparently, the wrench works without power.
Yes, it does.
Don't work for picking that up, though. Okay. Put wrench in. Give it some power. We're doing okay there. I wanted to see if it worked for picking that up. Is all I wanted to do. Okay, so now we need to take the dispenser upgrade out because I don't want that dispensing. Oh, wait a minute. We were moving this, weren't we? Okay, that sound from it popping it off. Good gravy. Now I wonder, does that connect to that?
Yes.
That looks like it's connecting to that. All right, I gotta try it. Seriously, it isn't even dispensing to that. So maybe the dispenser upgrade only works
as an input?
No, it literally says that it is a here. Dispenser upgrade. The tank will auto-eject fluids in the upgrade's configured direction. How do we configure it? It says eject to any. So that literally should eject to the bottom.
Read.
What?
No, go back on the upgrade. Right-click any block to set ejection direction.
That's up. That's down because reasons. It's still not ejecting though. But any should have also made it go down. So we're going to take that out. Put that back. Stop doing bad things. It's working. It wouldn't work with any, but it worked with a set direction. Alright, so we don't have to do that. I can save these fluid pipes for something else, and we can use this. And then that will tell me in here, it'll give me a indication of if the tank out there is full, and I need to do something with it. Alright, so that takes care of that. It's just a matter of making it work. Alright, so I'm going to get to work getting the rest of the pipes made and getting everything piped out. And we will be back with you guys in the next one for a regularly long episode of Messing Around. One thing real quick, I do want to show you because somebody's always talking crap about Bentley and how slow he is.
Yes.
And I am proud of that boy. He has gotten some get up and go up in his butt. Because, holy crap, the university is getting big. It's kind of weird, though, that this side is, like, facaded. I don't know if that's a word. But that side is not yet. And it's also weird. There used to be a door right there. There's not a door there anymore. And we can't get in there yet. Hey, there's your shroom light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's getting there. He's doing good work. And let's go see what Rosie's been up to. She's been working on the roads over here. So roads have gotten done, except for this one. She's got one more there to get done. And it looks like I told her to start upgrading this before I set that road. So she's working on our upgrade for the second residence there.
So now go sit at the table and do a recap.
Go sit at the table and do a recap. So when Tamara's going through the videos, she can go to the end and say, okay, this is what he did. Okay. Run in the house. Okay. So, Tamara, when you watch this, I did piping of fluids into tanks. Got that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to help? Have a good one, folks. She'll kill me later.